Libra, welcome back to Karma Light Readings. Thank you guys so much for clicking on my channel and coming to this video. I hope that you guys are doing well, and if you're new here, please make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell. I am Karma. If at any time you resonate with this reading, go ahead and hit the like button as well. Remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you are interested in purchasing my Oracle decks, they are in the description box below. You'll find a link to my website. I am currently offering two. One of them is a limited edition with only a limited amount available. I've already sold 12, so make sure you check that out if you're interested, so you can purchase that. If you can't afford the full amount, because I had some people ask this before, you can also go to Etsy and type in my name, Karma Light Readings, and they have a pay, like a Klarna, where you can pay it 4 installments on anything that you purchase there. So that's easier. My website, though, it does require full payment. I don't have the ability to do the Klarna or the pay-as-you-go type of thing. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it, Libra. Let's see what energy is around you and what messages Spirit has for you today. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, and sisters. Thank you. For Libra, please. What's going on with Libra? All right. What's going on? You have stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, and manifestation vortex. And I opened pretty much right to it. So it reads that the stellar gateway is the highest of our chakras and is found about 12 to 24 feet, 3 to 6 meters above our head. It is the energetic gateway that connects us with the divine matrix, and it governs our connection to the spiritual laws of creation and the quantum field, and holds our life's potential as it holds all the intentions that we set before this incarnation and all the intentions that we have set during it that support the ever unfolding path of our earthly experience. Energetically, this portal is beyond time and space, and when we connect with it, we come into alignment with all the aspects of our soul's journey, including when we were part of the cosmos. All right, this card transports us to a stargate that has a giant pyramid within it. Above the stargate, there are 3-dimensional images of Thoth, the former priest king of Atlantis, who is one of the ancient masters holding the secrets of the universe. This image is a reminder of our potential and of our ancient and starry connections. The pyramid is a symbol of rising power and of how our soul has existed through lifetimes. The Stargate is a projection of our own stellar gateway, and this card is therefore a reminder that all things are possible, and that with the right alignment, we can draw the powers of heaven down to earth in order to create heaven upon earth. Libra, you are a master of manifestation. Every single one of your thoughts, actions, non-actions, and choices is affecting the unfolding of your path. Realize that you have great potential and power within you, and through your focused awareness, you can draw on heavenly support to create the life of your wildest dreams. Know that all the energies you connect with are carried up to your stellar gateway, and if they are aligned with the intentions your soul had before this incarnation, opportunities will come your way. It is important to consider connecting with your cosmic origins at this time, and also tracking down the intentions of your soul. For if you can bring your wishes in this life together with your pre-life intentions, you can live a life that is aligned with the highest heavens, okay? That's what we're all here to do. We're here to become aligned and to create the life of our dreams and to bring heaven to earth. That's how we raise the vibration on earth. Now, as I was reading this to you, Libra, I kept receiving a vision in regards to, I don't know if this is your thoughts or someone else's, but it is not a competition. Okay, I'm just going to say what Spirit is showing me. You may feel like you are in competition with somebody else, or you have to do better than somebody else. It is not a competition. It is a journey. It is a marathon. We are all going to reach the end state. The only person that you should be in competition with yourself is yourself, your past self, your lower frequency self. And you should be in competition with that version of yourself because you want to become and rise the vibration up higher so that you can become the best version of yourself. And just like the book was saying, create and manifest the life of your dreams, right? So let's go ahead and jump into this. Before we get started, if you notice, I'm like struggling with moving my arms a little bit. I am currently in night school to become a phlebotomist, and we have to practice drawing blood on each other. Last night was a blood draw night, and so was Monday. I'm a little sore and I'm a little bruised up because there are 15 of us in the class, and we have to switch and take turns 2 times on each person, right? So it's a lot of blood drawing, and it's a lot of poking. So I'm a little sore, but we're gonna get through this. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this. Libra, what messages do we have here? You have the 7 of Wands, Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, or this could be in your top 3 or their top 3. It doesn't have to be. All right, you have the King of Swords. Wow. You're very defensive here with thoughts or communication. Like you feel like you need to protect your truth or your thoughts, but you're also very defensive against the things that other people are saying, in the sense of you can either tell somebody isn't telling the truth, or you're requiring the truth and they're just not bringing it to you. Hanged One. And I was going to say, so you may have shut someone off. So you're in a pause here. I also feel like some of you could be fighting with your own thoughts here, because it looks like this sun is trying to integrate with your mindset here as you go through an illumination, an enlightenment. So your thoughts and your perception on life are changing. You won't be the same person, because you're going to be learning new things from a higher vibration. All right, you have the King of Wands here. Could be dealing with the fire sign. Like I said, strong Leo energy on the table. Center of your reading is the 10 of Wands. There's an energy here of someone who's focused on wanting to make something work, but their actions are in the wrong direction. All right, and then you have the Sun here. All right, we have the Knight of Cups, Temperance, and the 8 of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So this looks like this could be a battle of the mind type of energy here. What is the overall lesson and challenge for Libra in regards to this particular situation? It does look like you're trying to break free from some type of cycle here with Temperance and the 8 of Swords, like something that's been keeping you stuck in a toxic pattern for a while, with limiting beliefs, limiting perceptions. All right, we have the Fool, the 9 of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of you are taking a leap of faith in terms of career and taking a risk. This is your overall focus. I do see you as viewing yourself as single. I see you as investing and implementing a new level of self-confidence as you establish yourself financially. You're building the foundation here. You may have a new opportunity coming to you, either in the form of a lover or a business partner here with the King of Pentacles, but your focus is on your money, right? Money is on your mind, and your mind is on your money. That's all you really care about right now. I keep hearing the word emerald, and then I'm looking at this city behind the King of Pentacles. So something about emerald or the Emerald City. I don't know. Did you just watch The Wizard of Oz? You got the Judgment card on the bottom. Wow. Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords. You had to reevaluate a situation that was taking too long, or was not giving you the type of commitment that you were looking for here. This is something that I feel was a deep betrayal, caused you a lot of pain. There was a lot of arguments, he said, she said. It looks like a lot of hidden truths were come to the surface here, and it made you, how do I say this? You needed to tame your emotions, tame the beast here, because it made you want to come out of character. What is this 7 of Wands, please, here? All right, yeah, we have the 4 of Swords. Wow. I feel like this was a battle for your peace. Okay, you were fighting for your peace in regards to a situation. It looks like there was a fight in regards to an ending as well. Very, very guarded because you're sick of having your heart broken. Magician. Somebody's actions were to create silence, some type of ending here, because you don't need any. This is interesting. Before I pull any more, I just want to talk about what I'm seeing here for you, Libra. It's like some type of conflict over the actions that you take or the life that you're trying to create. Like there's a group of people who don't agree with certain steps that you're taking. And I think that's frustrating to you. Like you really feel like you have to be protected here. Like you want to lay something to rest. Yeah, the Hermit. Ooh, you have isolated. But see, you're becoming enlightened. There was hidden information that's coming to the surface that helps you to see something clearly. The Four of Wands. Because you're not going to find what you're looking for in the outside world. To create that alignment and that stability that you want, it's not coming from the outside world. So Spirit may have intentionally started to cause certain things to shut down and end, or for you to come out of alignment with it because it was no longer aligned to your purpose and your path. It's not something that was, meant to stay with you. Because what it is you're trying to create is within. And I feel like some of your frustration here, Libra, is whatever you took a loss in, and it could have been a relationship, some type of commitment that you felt was supposed to bring you happiness. It had to crumble and fall apart, like I said. So there's an element of feeling like you took a loss when really this loss is is supposed to bring you to your win. Can you tell me a little bit more about this, please, for Libra? Holy Spirit, speak, guys. Yeah, unresolved trauma is rising. Shadow work, dark night of the soul, and you are not praying enough about the situation. So a lot of what we don't deal with inside of ourselves will show up on the outside in our life. And it will show up as repetitive patterns, cycles, connecting with people who don't have our best interests. Like whatever your wound is, that's the type of people you're going to attract until you learn the cycle, heal the cycle, and release the trauma. Okay, and so maybe you're fighting against this healing with the Four of Swords, or you were fighting against an ending because you didn't really want it to be. But Spirit is asking you to get down on your knees and pray a little bit more about this situation so that you can be given clarity on how to handle the situation, on how to deal with the situation. Clarify, please. Because you're a starseed. I mean, we all are. We're all connected to the cosmos. So you need to call on the cosmos for assistance and guidance. There's somebody that you are dealing with here that likes to trigger you emotionally. Okay, and Spirit is saying again, and we kind of were seeing that when I saw the Strength card. You need to tame the beast, and the beast is often your human emotions, because a lot of times our emotions are lessons, they're illusions. It says control and stabilize your emotions. If someone likes to trigger you emotionally, do not react. So you're being tested by a person. Let me move this down so you can see. Forgive me. You're being tested here. And I do feel like this is something that's difficult for you, possibly because of your ties to this situation or this person. So it does affect you. But you're needing to stabilize and kind of come at this from a very balanced perception. All right, you have the King of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Sun. I feel like somebody's words and actions were not aligned here. There's been a lot of an energy that has been dealt with in a particular situation, possibly with this fire sign. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but they're not looking in the same direction of growth that you're looking in, and that's where the misalignment comes in. Somebody's intentions were not to actually work on this and heal this the way that you perceived and thought. What is the King of Wands, please? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. You see, this King of Wands is focused on something else. This could even be you. Like your intentions are to, look, I feel like, yeah, see, this is a connection with the moon that you put in a lot of time, a lot of effort in working on. 5 of Cups. So there's a loss here. I'm starting to see the whole story here. Your intentions may have been continuously, time after time, to work on a situation with somebody, and you may feel as though you put in a little bit more effort than this person did, and you're tired of carrying a burden because it looks like you're trying to set yourself free here. The thing that concerns me, Libra, is that this Knight of King of Wands is not looking at the progression that you're making. They're looking somewhere else. And you're still sitting there focused and trying to work on something and trying to build something. So really paying attention to the intentions of people around you. There it is. I mean, I knew I felt like something was off. The Devil. This is a karmic cycle. This was lessons. This was something that was repetitive over and over and over. This could have been a soul contract, right? A karmic soul contract. A lot of other people call it a karmic soulmate, but it's a soul contract, and times is up. The contract is finished, or the contract finishes when you learn the lesson and allow yourself to be released from the contract. And it looks like you were continuously going in a pattern because your intentions were to expand and grow, and this person seems to have other intentions. This is something that really kept you stuck and bound here. Temptation, dealing with low vibrational energies. So some of you may actually be working in an environment that is not of a higher frequency, okay? And I'm just the messenger, but this is what Spirit is showing me. Like, it can be very hard to maintain your integrity and your balance if you are working in careers or in situations or whatever you do to make money that is low vibrational in itself. Even if you're high vibrational and you're just doing it for a job, it's still going to affect you. Because there's a heavy focus on like work, like some type of burden here. You have the 5 of Cups. There is a loss. There is sadness and grief over a particular situation. Again, kind of what I was seeing up here, like people may not agree with what it is that you're doing or how you're moving towards this new beginning in your life. Tell me about this Sun, please, with this 5 of Cups. The 9 of Swords. Yeah. Wow. So something has been illuminated to you and is very stressful. It's very painful. There's that Strength card again. It's requiring a lot of your patience. I do feel like the integrity of a situation was not what you thought it was. Okay. And there's a lot of you here who really feel like you've been weighed down, 10 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, by this particular situation. This may be something that keeps you up at night, and you may keep, be trying to go over things in your mind. How can I make this work, or how can I make this better? Yeah, you need to slow down. No need to rush. I think that you're extremely focused on wanting to build and create something in your life, but you're not taking notice of other little situations that can't come with you, because you also have let things fall. God is realigning you. Pray more and worry less. Yeah, you need to change your focus because it's blocking your manifestations. Things are not moving as quick as you want because you're still allowing things that were supposed to fall off and leave your energy. You're still trying to pull them with you or find a way to make them be able to come with you, however that resonates. And Spirit's saying, let go and let God, because God's trying to take you somewhere else. Yeah, strong Leo energy here, Libra. Strong Leo energy. This is really about your courage and your strength, and to operate from your spirit and not from your emotions, okay? Someone needs to take accountability in a situation. You also have, I honor my boundaries, set strong boundaries, learn your limits. Whatever it is that you want is yours, okay? Spirit is saying claim it. Now you have to keep in mind that what is yours is not another person. You have to claim the essence of what it is you're looking for. If we're looking for a certain type of relationship, I'm just using this as an example, Libra, but if you're looking for a certain type of relationship and you are attaching that essence of the relationship you're looking for to a person who is not embodying those qualities, you're now going to be stuck in a karmic cycle. You have to hold on to the essence of what you want and release anyone who does not align with that. Then can you bring in the person who does align with that? You see what I'm saying? All right, you have the Knight of Cups, Temperance, and the Eight of Swords. Well, it looks like an opportunity or an offer is on its way to you that is being brought to you by your guardian angels to bring in some type of peace and healing here in a very toxic perception and or situation. My concern, and we're going to go a little bit deeper, is that it results in the Eight of Swords, meaning you might not take this opportunity because you're still bound by a perception that was given to you based off of the pain and trauma that you've been through. So you might be seeing something through a skewed perception here, or you might be allowing yourself to stay stuck in a cycle that you're having a little bit of trouble coming out of, which is fine. We all have trouble coming out of cycles. There's no judgment. I just got to tell you what I see. It doesn't mean that you won't break free. So let's tap into this a little bit more. You have Sagittarius and Gemini energy here. Okay, so I'm starting to understand here. So this person who's bringing you an offer with this Knight of Cups, there seems to be a little bit of a player vibe coming from them with the Page of Wands. Not very serious about committing, right? This is somebody who operates from their emotions, not from logic. So you're not going to get a very stable outcome. This is somebody who comes in fully protected, but wanting you to let your guard down to them. Yeah, Page of Cups. Okay, so very immature energy here. This person is still dealing with a lot of fish in the sea. I do feel like that's been what's brought a lot of chaos to this situation, is probably somebody kind of ringing you around the circus. There it is, Seven of Cups. Too much illusion, too much hidden intentions, too many lies, okay? Not knowing what is the truth and what isn't. It's like one minute this person says this, the next minute it's something else. Could even, maybe you have fire in your chart and they have water, right? So that's going to be a little difficult to find the balance in, but I don't see growth coming from somebody's energy here. They're still coming from a very low vibrational, immature space. It does look like they want to apologize to you, but they don't actually have any real depth of what they're trying to create or build with you. What is the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords? A lot of different opportunities around you that are causing you to feel confused. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. What do I do with this offer? Is this the right offer for me? Death and the Page of Swords. So you're just observing it because it's not providing you with the truth that you're looking for. So much fire energy here, Libra. I feel as though someone's very uncertain about the future and about what's at stake. How long is something going to take? Can it happen? Can we move towards a higher level of stability? Aquarius energy here. So the truth is being revealed. There's some type of divine guidance or wisdom that's going to lead you here. Major transformation and rebirth. So there it is. You're on a different frequency than this situation. And so you're bringing in a ton of new opportunities and new offers towards you. But there's still something from the past that I feel is lingering or trying to follow you around. It could even, if it's not a person, Libra, it could just be like behaviors that you're struggling with fully integrating and releasing. Do not give up. You are almost there yet. You are healed. That's what it is, especially with this transformation. So it's interesting because what's taking place is, Libra, you're transforming, especially with the Death card here and major transformation, rebirth. So certain things have to end in order for you to become the new you. And I feel like right now you're just kind of in that stage where things are very uncertain, and you may have the right intentions to overcome something, and then maybe you get in a situation and you fall to temptation and you feel like you've stepped back and have to start over. First of all, it's important to note that that's normal. We all go through that in the beginning, right? It takes several steps. Like a baby doesn't just take their first steps and they know how to walk. It takes a couple of wobbly steps of figuring this out before you're able to fully integrate into your new self, your new being. And so Spirit is reminding you, like, you're already healed, okay? We're all already healed. We just have to step into it. That's all it is we just really have to step into that power. All right, so let's get some closing messages for you guys at this time and see what else Spirit has to say here. Messages, please, for Libra. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I do think that that's what you're in the process of doing. It can be very frustrating when other people are unable to see what you see as you are rising in frequency and vibration and they're not. All right, so I send you much, much love. And I thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave a comment. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you guys next week.